Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today we're going back to Gainesville. I'm literally about to start moving right now. It's 8:25, but we're gonna make a quick stop, put in some gas, get a quick snack, and then when we get there, I'm gonna take you through a grocery haul of what I tend to buy and eat throughout the week. But yeah, let's get it. Alright, so as a gym rat, every time that I go on a road trip or go back to school or just like a long drive, there are two necessities. I need protein and I need caffeine. And we got those two right here. Alright, this is what we're rocking with. Every time I get this exact protein bar, and then the energy drinks I'll switch depending on what they have. I went with C4 today. I low-key like the beta-alanine tingle that it gives me. These protein bars are gas. I get them every single time that I go on like a long drive. Their macros may not be the best, but I still think it's a good protein source, and I don't have them every day. So at the end of the day, I think it's like a decent snack. And then the beta alanine and the C4 gets me going. So especially if I need something to wake me up in the morning, I'll get something that has like a little tingle in it. I'll usually go for a C4 or a Ghost, depending on what they have. But yeah, now let's hit the road. Alright, so we just got back. I just unloaded all my stuff in the apartment. Now I'm about to go grocery shopping. Alright, so we just got done. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to film much inside. I just went in, got all my stuff, and I went out. But like you saw in the last clip, I only spent 80 bucks, which honestly, all my groceries last me at least a week and a half to 2 weeks. So 80 bucks for 2 weeks of food is not that bad at all. I will take you guys through like everything that I got once I get back into the apartment, but yeah. Hey, what up guys? So we're back from the grocery store. As you saw in the last clip, the total was like 80 bucks, and honestly most of this stuff lasts me at least a week and a half to 2 weeks, which is not bad at all. So I'm a college student. I really try to drop a bag on groceries, but so I just keep it simple. My meals throughout the day or throughout the week stay the same, honestly. So breakfast, I usually do oatmeal, and then I'll do like a peanut or a tablespoon of peanut butter, and then I'll usually throw in like either almond milk and protein powder, or I'll just do like a protein shake, like the pre-made ones. And honestly, I've been on that wave for like over 2 years now. I got that meal from an influencer that I've been following ever since I started. His name is Merkle Fitness, but he's the one who put me on. He eats the same thing every day, and then I'll either throw on like a banana, like a sliced banana, or some blueberries, and that usually does it for breakfast. Other times I'll do 4 or 5 eggs and I just scramble them. And I always have coffee with my breakfast. I'm a big caffeine guy, you already know. So yeah, so that's my breakfast usually. Dinner I also keep pretty simple. It's the same thing almost every day. It's just I'll take some toast or some bread, toast it, make a couple sandwiches of like ham. Sometimes I'll put in, if I find low-fat cheese or fat-free cheese, I'll get it. I didn't find it today, so I just didn't end up buying any cheese. But honestly, yeah, I'll do that, and I'll probably make a protein shake or have like a pre-made shake with it, and that's usually my dinner. Lunch is usually what is different for me. I got chicken breasts this time, and I mean, a plate is, I got what, 10 bucks of these, and these should last me at least like 4 to 5 days, if not the whole week. I pre-meal prep, so I'll end up meal prepping these today, and I keep it simple. The only thing I change really is just maybe like 2 different sauces like throughout the week. So let's say today I eat like barbecue chicken, tomorrow I'll eat like teriyaki chicken, just to not get bored of the meal but still keep it simple. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm in college and I don't really have that much time to cook every single day. So yeah, I'll end up doing like some chicken, either a chicken breast, or I'll chop it up and put it on like the stove, and I'll cook some rice with it, and I have some frozen veggies in the fridge or in the freezer. But that's really my eating, honestly. I did end up buying some spicy guac. I sometimes have that in breakfast with the eggs, but yeah, that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna start meal prepping the chicken for the week. The breasts are usually too big, so I end up splitting up each breast into two, and I put them on a pan and just shove it in the stove for like 20 minutes. I set it at 425 degrees, but yeah. So after slicing up the breasts, I'll season them, and you know, we got the salt, the pepper, the basics. This is probably my go-to favorite seasoning, wood fire garlic. Let's see if we can put it in the video. But bro, this is gas. So we'll do some of that, put in some garlic and herb, and paprika. And then I'll probably end up doing barbecue and teriyaki, like I said, just to mix it up for the week. The key when you cook these is you want to put the sauce on before you cook it and then let it cook with the sauce. I know some people who will just season it, cook it, and then dip it in sauce after. That does the job, but for me personally, I feel like it's better when you cook it with the sauce. You could just taste it better in the chicken. And then if you really want to, you can always just dip it in some more sauce after. So yeah, after seasoning it and sauteing it in the sauce, we're gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes on 425, and we'll let it cook. One thing I did forget to mention, all my sauces I only get GUs, and that's just because, come on, focus. Yeah, there we go. Just because all of their sauces are usually sugar-free, very low calories. Like this, one serving is only 10 calories, compared to like normal barbecue, it's usually like 50 to 60 calories, I want to say. Don't quote me, but that's usually what's around. This is only 10 calories, and it's got 0 fat, 0 sugar, 2 carbs. So, same thing as with teriyaki, with any other sauce that I get, it's always GUs. So, while the chicken cooks is when I usually prep my rice. I usually don't really prep rice for the entire week, but rather it's like 2 or 3 days. It doesn't really take me that long to cook, so I would rather it be more fresh and cook it throughout the week. Whereas the chicken does take a little bit longer, so that's why I just do it all once. But yeah, what I would probably do is 2 cups of rice, and then the rule for me is however much rice you cook, just add an extra ½ cup of water. So that'd be 2.5 cups of water for me. After the rice is done boiling, I'll drain out the water in it, and then I'll pour the rice into another pan, and that's when I'll like fry it up. let's check it to see if it's fully cooked or not. And yeah, so 20 minutes for 25 degrees, and it's all fully cooked now. So that's really it for the cooking. I usually just have my meal, and then I'll probably end up doing some work on the computer, whether that's schoolwork or editing. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. That's Reps.